Hi. So let's say I want to take age and name as input. First, I'm entering the age. Now, when I enter the age over here, when I run this program and I enter the age, now whatever is there in the input stream right now is just 2 and 0. When I press enter, enter will also be there in the input stream or the buffer, you can say. And the next input statement, that is get line, will read this new line character, the enter that I'm pressing, and it will consider that as the name. Okay, so it will not read the actual name. So when I press enter, it will not read the actual name, and it will simply consider the new line character only as a name. Let's see an interesting demo once again. Let's say I enter the age as 20 space whatever extra stuff, anything I want to write over here. Okay, so what it, so 20 is read as the age, 2 0, and then there is a space. So space onwards, 2 0 is considered by the input stream as numbers, right? So 2 0 is considered by cin, and they are put together. 2 and 0 together make 20. They are put together. Whatever remains in the buffer or remains in the stream after that just stays there, right? Those are just garbage values for us. So those just stay in the stream, and those are read by the next input statement, which is enter your full name. So this whatever is there after 20 space and extra stuff is considered as the next input, that is your full name. Got it? Now the simple solution for this is using a function called as cin.ignore. Okay, cin.ignore. Let's see what it does. Okay, now let's say when I enter the age as 20, now the enter that I have, the new line character that I have entered after that, so 2 0 and then enter, that new line character is ignored because of this command, that is cin.ignore. Okay, and let's say I enter the full name. Okay, so everything works properly. I hope this part is clear to you. Cin.ignore. Now there is a further nuanced thing. Okay, what I just showed you before, like for example, I'm using cin.ignore now, but let's say I say 20 space and let's say extra stuff. Now, will cin.ignore still work in this case? It won't work because the cin.ignore function ignores only one character. So then you will say, let's ignore more characters, right? Let's say, let's ignore 10 characters, for example. Okay, so let's do that and let's see what happens. So if you actually count the characters over here, so after 20 there is one space, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So up to you there are 10 characters which are ignored from the stream, and only FF remains in the stream, but FF still remains in the stream. So that is considered as the next input, that is full name, right? So therefore what we can do over here is, instead of using 10, we can use this. Now this means numeric limit stream size. Numeric limits, for this we have to include hash include limits. We don't need hash include limits otherwise. Only if we are using numeric limits, we'll need hash include limits. Okay. So numeric limits is a template function. So basically to this template, what we are providing is stream size. Basically, we want the numeric limits of stream size. Okay. And numeric limits can be minimum as well as maximum. So right now we want the maximum. We want the maximum size. Okay, this is a scope resolution operator. So numeric limits is a template function. So numeric limits, to this template we provide stream size, right? So we want the numeric limits of stream size, and within numeric limits of stream size there will be min, there will be max. So for that we use the scope resolution operator to qualify that max function is being called for numeric limits stream size. Okay, we are calling max for numeric limit stream size, and this means what is the maximum number of characters which are possible in the stream. Okay, so that is the first parameter, and the second parameter is ignore maximum number of characters unless and until you find a new line character. That means whatever big sentence I type after typing my age. Okay, so it might be because someone thinks that someone enters it by mistake or maliciously, whatever. So as long as we don't find a new line character, that means as long as the person has not pressed an enter, everything will be ignored basically, because we are ready to go up to the maximum size of the stream length. Okay, if we find a backslash n before that, we'll stop. Okay, so if we run this now, because I have used max, I can use as many characters or as long a thing I can type over here as I want. Okay, I can type anything, but it will be ignored. So after taking the desired input, that is 20, ignore everything till you get a new line, and including the new line also will be ignored, right? And then enter your full name, and it works. Okay, I hope this was clear to you. If you have any doubts, do post them in the comments below.